My favorite memory of you is a matching game. It is my matching game, and I'm going to show you something. Just wait till I'm there. Okay. This is actually a mouse hole. See it? Do you see it? That's my mouse hole. And I'm feeding him right now. I was feeding him yesterday, and he ate it. He ate his sandwich, actually. He really did.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Hey, I just wanted to reminisce on a few memories that I have with you, and I couldn't narrow it down to one, so I have several. I hope that's okay. My first favorite memory with you is being at Disney World in January. It was beautiful, it was sunny, it was probably 70 degrees, and we watched Dream Along with Mickey, and I just remember this one point where we both knew that that's what I was gonna be doing, you know, and that was my dream. And we just had a great New Year's Day there. It was packed, but it was magical to share that experience with you. My next memory is basically every show I do, you're the most proud of me. And you come and support me, and your face after I see you, that first show, that preview audience or whatever, like you are beaming, and it always makes me so happy just to see how proud you are of me. And I can feel your pride always. And the next memory I have of you is you on the water weenie at Bear Lake. And I love seeing you fly off the water weenie. My next and last memory I'm gonna be bringing up today is when you went to go find Bear with me. You were with me every step of the way when finding Bear, and you came with me to meet the puppies. And he kind of, much to Dad's dismay, you came with me and you helped me pick him out and you helped me take care of him. And not only that, but then you came and saw Bear's babies with us. And you picked out Mia, and you love Mia like you love Bear, and that shows a lot of love. And I loved that whole process with you. So happy Mother's Day, Mom. I hope you love these memories. I do. Mwah! I love you.
Okay, favorite memories of Renee. It was very, very hard to choose only one. So I didn't. I chose 4. Hopefully that is okay. I figured the more the merrier, right? So one of my very favorite memories, and one of my first ones of Renee, actually, is Christmas morning orange rolls. Maybe this is a repeat of somebody else's, but I just love her orange rolls on Christmas morning. They're so, so, so yummy. And you can always count on Christmas morning at the Dalglishes having orange rolls, wrapping paper all over the floor, a mess all over everywhere, and fun and smiles all around. So I love that. I love her orange rolls. They're so tasty. And that is Christmas to me in a bite, I guess. And one of my other very favorite memories of Renee is of going on granny rides with her on the tube at Bear Lake. And the two of us just screaming ourselves silly at the tiniest little bumps, and we just scream like it's the craziest ride ever. Because I guess for us it is. But I'm happy to know that I have a partner in the granny rides at Bear Lake. And that's always really fun for me to go and do that. And then another one of my very favorite ones is of going to Disneyland with the girls. When this little guy was in my belly. But that was such a fun time. Renee was a super trooper about going everywhere and staying out late and going on all the rides. And it was a super fun memory of just doing that girls' trip. And we had so much fun eating all the treats, riding all the rides, laughing ourselves silly at B-Bug, who slept in her swimming suit because she was too tired to change out of her clothes. That was really fun. One of my favorite trips to Disneyland for sure. And the last one is my favorite memory of Renee is I love watching for her in music and the spoken word. We have a fun time watching every Sunday, trying to see how many times we can spot Grandma Nay and who can find her first and who she's standing by this time. And it's fun to be able to know somebody in the choir and watch for her on Sundays, and going to the Christmas concerts as well. Those are always a fun memory for us. So the last memory is just of watching Renee in being in the Tabernacle Choir. It's been really fun to support her and love her as she shares her talents and her testimony through music. So those are my favorite memories. Elliot's favorite memory is when Grandma came to meet him at the hospital, I'm sure. The very first day he was born. She heard that he was born and she just dropped everything and ran up as fast as she could come to come and see this little munchkin, who's not really a munchkin anymore. He's kind of a huge kin. But anyway, we love you so much, Renee. I'm so, so glad to be part of your family. Thank you for making me feel like one of your own daughters and just loving me and supporting me in all that I do. I'm super grateful to have you for a mother-in-law, and my kids are super lucky to have you for a grandma. And I just love you so much and hope you have the most wonderful Mother's Day ever.
Mother. Oh my goodness, happy Mother's Day to the best mom in the world. Wow, what would I do without you? I honestly don't know, because you go to the store with me all the time. We get fizzes together. We go shopping. We hang out on the patio. We watch movies together and shows and American Idol and The Voice. And we just laugh and have so much fun. I'm so glad that I have been able to come back home and live with you and just continue to build our relationship. And I've got to witness you running through fences and pooping your pants and screaming in the bathroom. Oh my goodness, Mother, you are quite the character, and you are such a hard worker. And it's been great to see your work ethic and just you're just such a role model to me. You work really hard and you really care about others, and especially your students. And you really care about us, and especially me, especially when I'm able to talk you into buying me things when we're at the store. I know how much you love that. But I seriously don't know what I would do without you. You are seriously, I've said seriously a lot right now, but you really are such an amazing mom, and your food is just wonderful, and oh my goodness. It's just been so fun to grow up with you as my mom, and I can't wait for the many, many more years that we have to hang out and to continue to laugh and just have fun, because life is fun, even in quarantine when we go crazy. I love that we have the same passion for pugs and for cute little Mia. Oh my goodness. And yeah, thanks for all that you do for me. I really appreciate you. Bye.
Hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you're having an incredible one. My favorite memories of you, I don't know if I have a really specific one. When I think about you, I think of the most giving, most loving, most Christ-centered person that I know. And I just feel so blessed. I have so many memories looking back over the last 2 years of how you have given to me and to Brock and especially to Ebony. Seeing someone like you love on her like she's your own granddaughter has been more than I could have ever asked for in a future mom. And yeah, thank you. I love you so much.
Grandma, my favorite things about you are having sleepovers with you, staying up a little bit late, and playing with the doggies with you, and watching movies.
You told me that you liked to go somewhere with her too.
Oh, and go to the bounce place.
What's your favorite thing at the bounce place?
I like bouncing.
It's a good thing to do at the bounce place. Do you have a happy Mother's Day message for Grandma Nee? Want to tell her something?
Happy Mother's Day. I love you.
Hi, Mommy. I want to say I love you and Happy Mother's Day. And I want to share my favorite memory with you. There's a lot, but I wanted to say I loved being in high school with you and being able to see you every day. And I loved having you as my orchestra teacher and choir teacher. And that was really a blessing in my life. And you've really shaped the person who I am today. So thank you, Mom. And that's what I love about you. Bye.
Okay, filming the favorite memories I have of Mom. And I have a few. So I know that we're supposed to only share one, I think. I'll tie them all in together. So one memory is the costume mistress Mom, and that there's a couple of situations. So one of which is when I remember when I was a little kid, she was always scrambling to find my costumes for Halloween, and that's probably a mom's favorite chore, especially pre-Amazon days. And so I remember one time being in the car hoping and praying and wishing that she would be able to find me a devil costume. And I remember seeing her walk out of I can't remember what store it even was, but she hoisted up a giant 3-pronged trident that looked very devilish, and I was so happy, and she was so proud and happy to have found my costume piece. And that continued on through the years, through the crazy costumes I picked through Halloween, but she was always one to work hard to get those costumes for me for Halloween and for other things, which included sewing Calypso costumes for Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and in typical sweet mom fashion, she sewed on a special little heart piece on my very own Calypso costume piece, and so I always knew which one was mine, and I always remember that Mom made them for me and the other brothers. So she spent a lot of time on those. And the costume mistress Mom made me my quilt for my mission that I got to carry with me the whole mission, and it had a little tag on it, made for you with love by Mom on it. And so just always working hard to make sure I was well costumed and well taken care of, and she was always very supportive in that way. And so that's a good mom. So the other good mom moments or memories would be, for example, when she is just able to be there and be supportive. Went on choir tour with me my senior year, and I loved it. I loved having Mom there, and I loved being able to spend some fun time with her. She's a very good adventure mom. She'll go on any adventure, get up early, stay out late, go on any ride, and then just be a fun, cheerful person about it the whole time. So that's a good mom memory as well, and I love being on choir tour with her. And then also, I remember one time Mom coming to my junior prom. Mom and Dad both came, and they were supportive for us at the junior prom, and I was when I won second attendant at junior prom. It was just so fun to have them there cheering me on, and I remember that. And I guess lastly, it's just the best to have Mom back. And we're not sharing Mom with 200 high schoolers and sharing her with Mac Wilberg lately. So it's so fun to have Mom be there and be supportive and helpful for me in my job and just for us in our lives in general. And that's just the way Mom is, just sweet and pleasant and adventurous and always willing to take care of whatever we could need help with, whether it be costume pieces or support through a tour or just being there just to be fun and to enjoy life with. So I love you, Mom, and happy Mother's Day. Thanks for being my mom, and thanks for raising me to be who I am today, 35 years later, an old man. But you've raised an old man here now, so hopefully it doesn't make you feel too old. But you're the best, and I love you. Thank you for being my mom.
Hello, my mama! Hi, I just love you. Okay, as you can see, you've raised a pretty dang cool family. You and Dad have killed it. Nice work. And also, there are just way too many memories to count, so I'm gonna choose 2. But, absolutely one of my favorite memories is watching you get on the water weenie and tube in Bear Lake. There is nothing better. I've never laughed harder in my life, so thank you for that. Also, I've realized that when I'm sick, I love just being able to come to my mom. And and when I was little, I realized I love being taken care of by you, and you're just so good at it. And I'm so grateful that even though I'm older, I can still go to my mom when I'm sick, and you take care of me, and it's my favorite. And that reminds me of just when I got home from my mission, just hugging you was so good. So thanks for being my mom, and I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to do just something a little different. And happy Mother's Day, Mommy. I love you.